Yeah, I'll be shipping it in November, so it'll arrive by Christmas. So I'll ship it like, at the 1st of November, or the end of October, for you. I'm live. Can people check it for me?
Check it yourself, you lazy jerk.
No,
did I say I was gonna vote? I love this. It's like, did I say I was voting for fucking Trump? No. I said I was voting third party.
Can someone check it? No, it's because I can't hear. I don't want an echo, so how does it...
Hang on, I'll look.
I got it.
I want someone who has 2 monitors so they won't have to be really distracted. Let's turn that up. Let's turn Discord down a little because it's a bit high. I'll just turn Discord down a little. There we go.
I'll be back. I'm gonna switch over to my computer. I'll be back.
Okay, well, I'm on Taurus. Well, let's go. Hello, everybody. It's Swtor Fun stream time. Same time, same channel. Maybe same quality. While I'm part of Chapter 2, Plan 0. Okay, while that plays, if it can, it will it load. I'm gonna do this.
I can hear it. You're good.
Which character did you choose?
The one that I do with you.
Oh.
So the Sith.
I have 2 Siths. I have the female Sith Inquisitor, and I have my Sith Warrior, who's the one I use with Paige.
So still the Sith.
Yes. And they all have Gaelic or Welsh names. Yay! I got my black and white lightsabers. Suck it, everybody!
Oh yeah, I still need to come up with a name for that character. I'm so sorry, Kyle. I am that cookie.
Hey, Yoda, what do you think of my lightsabers? What now?
I think they're cool.
Yeah, they're both red.
White lights.
This person's literally telling me that this person's literally telling me my ancestors are hate me now because I said if you're gonna force me to vote between Biden or Trump, I'm choosing Trump.
I'm sorry, my grandmother would vote Trump. Out of Biden and Trump, Gran would most likely vote Trump.
Uh-huh.
Because Biden is very anti-things Gran would hate. He's anti-religion!
Biden is very
No, anti-religion. My Gran was staunch.
And I'm telling you, first,
Paige, you know, my grandmother was very traditionalist with religion, so if a candidate's against religion, she was kill it like the rest. She was not going to vote for a candidate who was anti-religion in some capacity. Now that would be her reason she'd vote Trump. Just for that. She wouldn't care about anything else, it's just that. She didn't like religious change. Very old-fashioned. She was a wonderful woman. Okay, Paige, you want Taurus?
Where am I?
I don't know. I'm on a planet that got bombed 300 years ago in Star Wars. Hurrah!
Hold on.
Run,
Because
run,
I
run.
played your other character. Hold on. I'm not gonna stream it because I can't stay up
All night.
Yeah. I gotta go to sleep at some point.
Sorry, I'm talking to my friend Chris. His brother passed away.
She's lying. She doesn't have friends.
here.
Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Then what are you?
I am a figment of a sire's imagination.
I doubt
Probably
that.
all figments of Versailles' imagination at this point with how crazy he is.
Hey, yes.
don't speak with him because he'll probably show up in chat.
Yeah, just like when you mentioned Town of Salem,
Man,
there's
is
certain
it like when you say Beetlejuice 3 times?
No, no, it's like if you say Town of Salem 3 times and Alucard shows up.
Graver spoke highly of you, my lord.
What part?
Perhaps you can show these Mandalorians how the Sith
Look, he's an ancient Sith race.
brought them here to help slay the Cathar.
Did you just say he's an ancient syphilis?
Sith race.
Okay. Where am I?
I don't.
Taurus. I gotta find you. Hold on.
Give me a second. What am I doing? Oh, that's not the thing I'm looking for.
Going to bed. I think I have to head off because I got the stream tomorrow. Or technically today. But this is what my brain is like when I'm tired.
No, that's a muggly buggly.
So, good night all.
Night, man.
Be here with these weirdos.
What do you call it? A weirdo?
He's from the Sith race itself.
The fuck do I still have Chisel 2 on my phone?
Glad you could join up. Bring me up to speed. We hit a wall. Our Mishkathar set his name's.
I have experience taking out Republic
Did I
pawns.
get yeeted?
Commander Order.
No, I can hear you.
Escaped our assassination attempts.
Everyone just got really quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't talk when there's a cutscene going on.
Lightsaber from your dead body.
I went
You
quiet
act as
because I
if you
just
don't know
logged
how
into my
easily I could
thingy
kill.
here.
What overconfidence
okay,
will
where are
be
you?
your downfall.
I will tell you the
Take
cutscene.
Commander out of Bashun. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best
right. I
warriors.
should log in to do
Republic
that.
combat
Should be
droids
a
too.
clean.
While
Should
those
be a
weapons, the
reward day for
Cathar
me.
and Bashun are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
Nothing to do,
will
so
soon be weaponless.
This mission's too
Yeah, no,
important to let
freaking
you mess it up.
everyone literally just jumped down my throat because I said
Let
I
us
wasn't
see who
voting
can
for
extend-
Biden.
There's
And
no
I'm just
doubt
like,
that
and I'm like,
Sith.
and this is why people don't like liberals.
Award day.
Neoliberals. Don't throw all liberals under the bus, it's just neoliberals.
It's the ones that are like, you must vote Biden or you're the awfulest person, and you can't vote third party because you can't have Trump. You have to vote Biden. I'm like, if you tell me I can't vote the way I feel I should vote.
I wish
Yeah,
then I'm fucked up.
I wish the American
Zion, we know the difference between a world liberal and American liberal. It's just American liberalism has made such an impact.
it's called
on the image
neoliberalism.
world. Yeah, I know that, but it's liberal has, at this point has become pretty much synonymous to what we see it as now. Nobody knows the difference between the two because neoliberalism has taken such a huge impact on the image of liberalism that we know the difference. It's just there's no point in fighting there's no point in the fallacy anymore at this point.
Yeah.
Like, this little person literally started calling me a white supremacist, and I'm like, one, I'm part Asian, part Native American, so fuck you. I will tell you
Everyone who disagrees with me is a white supremacist.
And then I was like, Trump called the KKK a terrorist group, by the way. Something that the Democrats didn't do.
That's not true. Democrats used to do it. Back when the
Democrats are what actually founded the KKK.
no, I'm talking about the '60s Democrats. Back,
Don't feel bad, Tanya. Don't feel bad to Tanya because I got called homophobe.
I read something like, I'm part Asian. I'm part Asian. I'm like,
I love this. A straight leftist called me LGBTQ phobic, and I'm asexual, and she went, I got him trapped. Were you assuming? Because I went, I did the pity thing. They're assuming my sexuality. You called me an anti-LGBTQ, and I got all the people in the chat on my side.
I'm sure did.
Yeah.
It's like you want to call me a homophobe. Do you want to see my lewd account, my collection?
No, like Paige.
where are you, Billy?
I am. Yeah, I'm heading to Forward Command Post Alpha. So if you Teleport there, I'll be there soon.
Name on town?
Forward Command Post Alpha.
Gender on no spaces.
Just go to Command Center Cantina if you want to be easy. It's in the middle of the map.
Where-
I gotta get out of this.
You're the one that asked me, right, Alucard?
No, because most of the people,
Okay, I'll
only
DM it to you.
America calls usually calls, is one of the only countries that calls liberals what you account a liberal to. Most countries see liberal as libertarian.
Most of these, okay, finally they left my ass alone. But I literally, people are like, oh, so you're throwing away your vote then? I'm like, and?
That's what my uncle says all the time. Anytime I said I voted for third party, because I originally didn't vote for Trump.
And sent.
You know, I wish they had a priority system when you vote like Australia does. So you list all the candidates and number them from 1 to whatever the number is. And it goes down in the order of the candidate gets eliminated. So your first choice, let's say they get eliminated during the race.
Added.
And then it goes like, let's say after the election's held, you eliminate the candidates, like, it ends up with only 2 candidates left. How you number it down the list, the candidate that's closest to the top will win. That's how it would go.
Oh, are you playing Town of Salem?
Yes, I want that kid soon.
No, like in Australia, that's how the voting system works. You number it 1 to, it's usually 20.
Not allowed to hate me for it.
And you just do that. Where are you, Paige?
Where's you? Forward Outpost Alpha?
I moved. I am Toxic Lake Garrison.
I'd like to play.
Toxic Lake Garrison?
Yeah, I'm right here. Hello.
You should just come online and I'll make the party.
Just give me like 34 seconds.
Okay.
And before you ask why I'm
Very
oddly
specific.
instead, I'm in the middle of an emoji blitz.
Are you gonna play that? Can you please move to another streamy thing? Section, because I don't.
We get it, Billy.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna bite your head off.
Hold on a thing.
But
Well, Lord Judge's
Lord Vargo is well informed. He knows precisely who will be upon.
Why are you commenting like a retard on my fucking videos?
Oh god, there goes my monetization.
Despite the tremendous resources they received,
Commenting like a retard on the internet? You don't fucking say.
resources not only for rebuilding, but to
If I get copyright strike, I'm suing you, my.
What is going on one of my videos? This
Why would
guy
you get
Blue
copyright
Pixel?
struck?
For it's
Like-
Twitch.
like, you know what's sad? On TikTok, I literally wasn't gonna comment on that bitch's post at all. Until
It's
she
Twitch.
literally went. No, until she went, oh, vote Biden. You have to vote Biden. I'm like,
Annie.
my rebel button wants to hit. My rebel button hit. My rebel button hit.
No politics during Swtor stream. It's Star Wars stuff only.
I know
People
nothing
not
about
under-
Star Wars.
Do these people, have they never had kids either to
What?
realize that?
Huh?
Paige, I'll be wonderful with children.
Okay, Spitfire time. Let's move over to the Queen's Lounge chat.
Question.
Okay.
I was called 36. Some fucker called me 36. They're like, you're 36, you're broke. And I'm like, I'm not broke. I'm not 36.
To the first one, I'm gonna say.
What?
Your first one, I kind of had to cough a little.
What? I'm not 36.
No, the other one. The first one was you're broke.
I'm not broke. I have money.
Where? I have more money than you and I'm on welfare.
No comment. What? Alright.
Lightsabers across the galaxy. I like my. Yes, I am a clicker while I play non-competitive Swtor. Because when I'm not doing flashpoints or operation, I'm a clicker. Because it's more relaxing.
I just look at the thing and go, I like that move.
No, it's like... I will be the healer only when myself and our friends do raids, groups, uprisings, flashpoints, operations. I will be one of the healers.
Why are you faster than I am? I don't like this.
Because I have sprint on.
How do I sprint?
Remember, you go into the... You press the P button. And there should be a... Under the Sith Warrior tab, a sprint button. Just click it and you can turn it off from on. It's on when the sprint icon is above your character's icon. Like on my thingy. Where'd you go? Lassel. Lassel!
I don't know if... Yeah, it's on.
I must just have enhanced running or something. Do I have that perk? Yeah, I call him Yoshi. They call me Yosh.
I love how you say only Star Wars talk. I'm like, this is gonna be not fun. I know nothing of Star Wars.
Lassel. 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 Hey, these things are in Attack of the Clones.
You know what's sad? I just realized how non-confrontational I am, except I like to argue.
Edge, do you know what's sad? I'm gonna be stuck as the healer when we play Swtor. Oh god, I hate being the healer. But I'm the only one who knows how to do it! So I'm relegated to healer again, am I?
I think I put them in their place though when I said, you wonder why people don't like, will automatically vote for the other thing because it's less confrontational. I don't understand how they don't get that. Is that political? Like, people generally go with the thing that's less confrontational, right?
Generally.
So, if you force people to do the thing you want, but then someone else gives them a choice, what do you think they're gonna do? Kinda like the choice that you gave versus the option Bozo gave. Be with me, or I will never be happy again. Choose whatever makes you happy. Yeah, I chose.
Well, do you think that it would be better if they had a priority voting system like Australia?
Maybe.
Where you number the candidates from 1 to 12 and how the election goes is where the vote goes to.
Am I wrong when I say if you're voting just so someone else doesn't get in?
Yeah, you're the problem. Australia actually has a Australian news had a campaign that said if you vote just because you don't like to get the candidate out that you don't like, you're wasting your vote, and please don't vote. But sadly, you have to vote.
Please, it's not an option not to vote in your country.
No, but what were they basically saying with that? We wish people like you, we wish couldn't vote.
Yeah.
Let's go over here, Paigey.
Oh yeah. You help me, baby.
Yeah, that's on it. Paige Turner. Oh god, our parents weren't thinking that day.
Oh no. We've merged into one.
My next, who's that? I am streaming. Just go. After we do this our Sith characters, we can do our Republic characters. Well, I can make a new Republic character.
Okay, someone literally told me not to vote because I'm not voting for Biden.
But that's in going against their right to vote. Who do I want as my companion? I got Vet, Chester William, Page.
Be
Look,
careful.
I have a new apprentice and it's a woman.
I can help.
Look. Do. That's fun to do. I like to have a white lightsaber and a black lightsaber. It's cool. And that one's rapier-like, and the other one is...
I don't even vote then. I'd love for the Green Party to win. Oh my god, but they won't. It's all about who will not have the worst policies, aka the Dems. No, I will vote. You're telling me to not exercise my right. How close-minded.
I don't know what the words I would have picked. You know, if I was on that stage debating Trump and Biden, what would have happened? Do you know why I like this planet, even though its questline kind of is annoying? Do you know why I like Taurus? Because you saw me play KOTOR 1. You remember that planet I was on when I streamed KOTOR 1 before Streamlabs decided to be a jerk? Paige? Remember that planet? That was this planet. It's just it gets bombed to hell in that game. Are you still talking to the jerk?
Yeah.
Man, my social rank is low for some reason. Well, that's right. It's the page. If you wonder why you start leveling up faster now, it's because it's double XP. Wish I had a double credit. Well, it's
This
not.
person's like, or how about vote blue, then in 4 years we can vote independent, get the candidate ready, and that's the next 4 years of grassroots. Now we need to vote Biden. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to be told to vote just so someone else will not get in.
If you say my way, you say my way or no way, people are gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna stab you through your heart.
And I'm sorry. Ouch. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop looking at TikTok now. I'll do it later. But, because my argument is actually, I'm like, you're being closed-minded. You know, if everyone who didn't go, oh, we have to vote this way, we could actually do it, but...
Yeah, Howie might actually win California. Wouldn't that be a real twist? Wouldn't that kind of scare people? Okay, let's go this way.
Okay, where am I going?
Follow the leader.
Where are you? Really?
Out here. I'm here.
Who keeps dropping out?
I don't know.
That's fine.
Larthel. Alright, you have a quest to do.
Is that sad? I get into these fights every 4 years. And I'm like, I didn't vote Trump last time.
When it comes to politics and religion, people are incredibly dogmatic.
Well, I said, I'm like, you're being closed-minded. What are liberals not? What do neoliberals not like hearing? That they're closed-minded. You're not being open-minded. You're being closed-minded to your own beliefs because those are your beliefs. You get that?
You have to go down here, right?
Breathe deep.
I think so.
Jedi rally to defend others.
Hello, fourth viewer.
Hello.
Hello. I have an idea.
Why are you doing this?
I want to actually see how much you get, how much better you've gotten.
What? What do I don't know what I do.
You just fight me.
No!
You
I
fight.
don't know what I'm doing!
You just attack me.
Yeah, how?
Just like fighting anybody else.
Fuck it. I got What is... Stop moving!
I won. Yeah, you got better. I can tell you're getting better at the game. Because you actually made me try a little.
I think you're lying.
I'm not.
I think you are.
I'm not.
Fine.
You're just not good enough for getting combos working. Now, if that was against my main, you would have been completely destroyed. Because I'm really good at the Sith Inquisitor. Where do we have to go now? Ancient... What? Is this an heroic quest? Because if it is, I'm not taking it. Oh, this is the wrong building. Oh, I'm getting confused.
Where are you going?
Damn, Yoshi's too big. Quest.
This
Hold on a
person's like, the system isn't
Hand
built
signals.
for third parties.
Request.
Third party will never win. I'm like, it'll never win if you keep
That
thinking
number you
that.
have. Brilliant.
Okay, we have to do an airstrike. I'm inside the building house thing. Over here.
Sorry, I'm playing. I'm just distracted at the moment.
You went in the wrong direction again.
Isn't that sad? Every time I get into an argument, my arms get cold. And I'm
This
like,
one.
why?
Father. Boom.
Really?
Well, I like getting into arguments because I always win.
Yeah, but I don't understand when my arms get cold
You should
when
just
I go into arguments or I start.
look.
like-
Everyone should just respect what the other person votes for. It's how voting works. And if you can't respect what someone else voted for, then you shouldn't vote. Do you have the quest associated with this guy?
I don't know.
It's called interference. I'll be outside. I am going to sell some crap.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
No. I only have 70,000 credits. Sorry, peeps, I just like doing that. Da 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 Taurus. I'm getting KOTOR flashbacks here. Mighty Zio will conquer all of Taurus. Now where'd you go?
Still here.
You just talking to him? Was there so? We can go. You seem distracted. Da 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 do.
I literally said I will vote my way or I will choose the opposite. You pick.
No, you need to find your way. Yeah, you got enough politics.
Sorry.
Well, I talk enough politics in my real life anyway. Boing. House. I am on the road. Head to the road.
Road? Where are you?
Follow the purple arrow. With the blue arrow and the purple circle. I am west of you. Left.
I found you.
I just went to the road.
Moving on. I attracted danger.
Try not to get so high.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, we
Like
fuck.
I literally. Yeah, no, I'm just in that mode. It's like you force me to choose, I will choose the opposite of what you want, just out of spite.
What do I mean?
Well, you don't... Like, based on policy, Biden's policies are realistic.
What?
Biden's policies aren't realistic. Neither are Trump's in some regard, so...
Okay, what are we doing here? I don't want to talk about politics, so politics out for the day.
Sorry.
Eat it.
Well,
Hello, corpse.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I would like to know why my body goes legit, like, numb when I argue. I'm like, does my body go, you don't like confrontation? I'm gonna shut shit now.
Take that, I blew up your...
Lightning! I'm the goddess of thunder.
Down under. It works too.
No. No.
What? You call that lightning, huh? I can choke people. I like how close I am to leveling up. And now we go down the road some more.
That is new.
What level are you, Paige? You have a lot of characters to level up, so you'll have a lot of...
I do.
You'll have a lot of game to play. I mean, this game has over 104 hours of just cutscene.
I found trouble.
Yeah, we know you did.
Yeah, I found you, right?
Bad droid.
Did you say bad droid?
You crushed the droid. Show some restraint. Jenkins! I'm just gonna tap the 1 key because I don't care at the moment because these are mooks. This is the way we kill the mook. Kill the mook. Kill the mook. This is the way we kill the mook. Something, something, stabby. This is the way we kill the mook. Kill the mook. Kill the mook. No substitutions. Okay, let's kill the droid.
As you decree, my lord.
I can't believe I have over 100 followers on Twitch. It's kind of surreal. Man, I didn't think I'd get this far. I mean, I'm making money. Once I get my capture card, I can stream Nintendo games, and that will really get me some views.
I'm so fucking excited. Also, starting on Thursday. Guess what day it is Thursday?
What?
The 1st of October.
No. No.
Cookies!
No wasting money. No wasting money.
What?
No wasting money.
Why no wasting money? I'm not gonna waste money. It's October.
There we go. Kill more Republic soldiers. Really cut their numbers down.
I'm actually gonna finish vending these machines now.
Huh?
I'm gonna try finishing vending these machines.
Yeah, finish other games.
I need to finish West of Loathing.
And The Witcher.
Yeah, but The Witcher's so long. It's an RPG.
You can do one stream of it a month.
That's true. And The Witcher's technically dark.
Huh?
It's also dark-ish, so I could fit that in.
I know what game you can play. You can play Five Nights at Freddy's and have the Riven bot play Stay Calm on an infinite loop.
I can't do that.
Why not? No, we don't need you to have you. We can only have we can have you hear it, but you can have Streamlabs not stream it.
How?
Or you can get around it.
I don't know how.
Oh my Christ on a cracker.
Huh?
Cry. She is a boomer.
I am not a boomer.
What is your title?
Boomer queen.
What is your title? Hey, I'll teach you to force push me with your rockets. So choke. And I'll scream at you. See? I scream so loud it kills people. Now we can just take a shortcut. Which is this. Activating strike beacon. Kaboom! Yep, audible bombardment. Okay. Okay, you know, fast travel time. So you see create a command base? It's up the road from where we are. It's the first command post. See where my mouse is?
This one. Yeah. Look at that. It's like leading a blind human. Remember the first time I played this?
Mm-hmm.
What's with the jiggle physics?
What's wrong with jiggle physics?
Nothing. I just know men made this game.
Hey, women also made this game.
I know.
This game has over 20,000 hours of voice lines. Yeah, it's the biggest voice acting project ever.
The airstrike destroyed the Republic's armor depot.
Word travels fast. Republic Command sent out an amusing distress call, warning of the lethal Imperial forces who destroyed their operations. Our sites are impressive. Excuse me. The Republic's discussing defensive tactics on unsecured channels, fools. Please pardon me, I can't miss a word of this.
That guy's a good agent. Okay, what quest do we have now? Let's go this way. And north. keep going this way till we hit a road. And then we'll go up the road. There we go. Dee 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 dee. I'm crossing the bridge. I'm crossing the bridge. I'm crossing the bridge.
Following you. I don't know why you're so fast.
Going up the bridge. Up the bridge. Keep. Oh, damn it. Rackles! What? Can I complain about rackles? Horrifying, disgusting things.
Didn't you get the plague after you finding a
I walked near a nest of them. That's what I did. I'm on Taurus. Of course, there's rackles.
What did you do to piss him off? Oh, I'm walking with it and he needed a nest. Oh, well, he didn't. That's it.
Rackles are filthy creatures. Now we follow the road, follow the road. Look at all this debris. Hey, they're using fast travel. I'm not using that. Because I have fun riding around on Yoshi. Also. Alright. There's a mission over here. Let's follow that one.
We need to play Mario Party at some point.
I am Yoshi, and if you take Yoshi away from me, you will die.
Fine, you can be Yoshi. I don't like Yoshi anyway as a character to play as. So that character will always be free for you.
You.
Does that make you happy?
You insulted Yoshi.
Okay, fine, I'll take Yoshi then.
No.
But I like Yoshi. I'll take Yoshi.
Oh, you have to like Yoshi, but no, you can't have Yoshi.
I have to like Yoshi, but I can't use it.
Yep. Hey, you know if you play as Peach in Mario Party 1, you have an advantage. What?
Really?
Yeah, the game's coding is broken, so Peach has an advantage.
I never played Mario Party 1. I only played the first one.
I like the original 64 ones, the DS 1, and 7.
I like 4. 4's cute.
7's fun because they actually got they got the motion controls right in that one. They just used the simple mini games. Like there was a base shoot one. There was one where you just shake the can and everyone knows what they were thinking when they were shaking the can.
That's Mario Party 8, I think.
I think that's 7.
Mario Party 7 doesn't have that one. Because they have motion controls. Mario Party 7 was still on the GameCube. GameCube didn't have motion controls.
That's right. I got 8 and 7 confused. And 8 was a good one. 9 was the last one, really. It was like a late GameCube, a late Wii game, and it kind of... That's when Mario Party started getting bad.
Mario Party 10 is an atrocity.
And Super Mario Party's even... that's not much of an improvement. It's not like an old Mario. It's better, but it's not as good as the old Mario Parties.
No, I liked it when it was just kind of fun, where it's like, oh yeah, you don't get screwed over by the fucking board all the time.
Oh, the original one you get screwed over by the board, but that's because of the... Chance time! The first 3 games, chance times are evil.
But I getting mad at the game.
No, the original 3 chance times are evil. That's why the theme for chance time on the 64 game is known as the song that plays in hell. Also, did you know the best thing about Mario Party 2? The characters dress up in costumes. It's the only game they do so. For each board, they dress up in a costume. So there's a pirate costume, Yoshi. And Spaceman Yoshi. Yoshi fixing the lights. Oh. Why did Yoshi kill everybody? Because someone ejected the fruit into space. Well, the fruit got ejected into space. Yoshi won't mind this, will it? Where the fruit? Yoshi, there was an accident. Where the fruit? We'll have fruit, man. Fruit. Yoshi, there is no more fruit. Never will. What would you do? Yoshi started laughing like, Yoshi.
I'm gonna go.
Would you go? Are you okay, buddy? Would you just go? Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, okay, there's no fruit, and there never will be.
What? Okay, we need to kill another 3 Nikto warriors, and we'll have the bonus quest of this quest done, and then we can go back to the jerk. Look, I have an apprentice, and it's a girl. You automatically don't like her, do you? Your character automatically doesn't like her, doesn't she? And we kill. She's my apprentice. She's my apprentice and can tell, and she has the ability to tell the true nature of people through the Force. So I use her as a lie detector. So you wouldn't be hiding anything, would you?
No, she goes away. So what I'm hearing is I cannot kill your apprentice.
No, you get an apprentice later, and you get 2 in fact.
I don't know. I ended up boinking one of mine, or boinking, or not apprentice, but companion.
What?
I thought we were just gonna talk.
Note to self. Kill companion.
What?
Stop it!
Word's already out. The jungle is apparently ready for the guy training, did it? Morgakai lived up to their reputation. Wish I could have seen. I can't.
Thank you for the money. I am gone now. Yay, level 56. Woohoo! Now we have a quest for you to do. We'll go back to the road. So we went that way. We stay on the road.
On the road again.
What? If you want to classify me as the type of Swtor player I am, I'm the all-round player. It means I like playing all parts of Swtor. I like doing the PvP, I like doing everything in the game. I will never be able to do everything in the game, but I have no particular area of the game I like doing more than anything. It's just, while I'm streaming, I'm gonna do the stories, then I'll do other stuff later after I do the stories. I'm sorry if that disappoints people watching, it's just what I'm gonna do. That way I'll have a leveled up character of each class so I can go around doing flashpoints and things for fun. It's just I'm gonna do the stories first. I hope people get that.
Have you played every character already?
Yeah, I've done every character. That's why, you see the thing on my character, the legendary symbol?
Yeah.
It means I've done all the class stories, legendary player. I've been a legendary player for like years. I just didn't ever use the damn flare revolver. I usually had a different one up. Or none at all, because I didn't really care.
Okay, that was overkill.
Well, I've done each class story enough, so I've actually been able to... I've done all the subclasses and all the sub-thingies here, so I've done each class story 6 times. I'm sorry it was shitty today. Hey, Ned. Oh, look. Copyright strike. I own a CD of the music, Disney, and I will send you it to prove I own the damn thing.
Send it back.
I'll let you. Yeah, they keep getting me for the Django song because I don't have that.
Does anyone have that?
I don't think they ever released it on soundtrack. No, because I showed them proof I owned all the others, and they just keep copyright striking the Django theme because they know, or and claiming it just because they know I can't. Because I said all the soundtracks I own, and they found the one song I don't own, so they just keep striking that damn thing. Which annoys me.
But it's music in the game, a game that makes...
Yeah, but you can't claim that to Disney, they don't care.
Still, it's a game that makes sense.
They don't care. We're gonna destroy Republic weapon stores. I'm gonna kill Cathlon Warriors. Remember, kids, when you hit something with a lightsaber, it explodes.
Nurse, I remember studying in school. Those who didn't die in the crash were killed when Darth Malik destroyed the
Yendar Spire. Oh, nostalgic. I'm feeling old again. My first class was the same as your first class, Paige. What is your specialization again? Press K.
Madness, I guess.
You're a Madness Sith Sorcerer? My first original character was a Sith Sorcerer, Lightning Sorcerer. He was my first playthrough. He's also the character he's the one tune I have never deleted because he's my permanent one. He is special. You know why he's special? Because he was my first character, so I keep him.
Yeah.
He's my main. I usually make a new character for each class every couple of years. It's not like when I first got the game, I did all the classes and subclasses, and then I do new classes every couple of once in a while. But I will have to play for all the classes again just because of my streaming. You know why I picked Swtor, don't you? Because I will never run out of content.
But yeah, no. know, you're just a cog in a wheel and it's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if you know, then why are we sitting here?
Ezra's due date's coming up.
How's Damien dealing with that?
He's excited because it's a boy.
Huh?
Boy.
It's a boy.
Twin boys. Yeah, one of them absorbed the other.
So there's this one.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Damien was a son.
Does he know it's a boy?
Yeah. Let's go to Tower Command Station. Have you finished your quest?
I don't think so.
Does it... Friends of the Republic, what's it say you have to do?
Hold on, where are you?
Tower Command Station.
Power.
Yielda likes what? Do you know Yielda says he likes watching like Swtor streams because of the war.
I have to go to the Enclave, and then I have to do the Friends of the Republic. I have to do 2 of these.
What do you have to do with the Friends of the Republic quest?
Return to General.
I took out the
Yeah,
Kakar's
you have to where I am with it.
defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of the missions.
And the missions? A success. I'm surprised, Thana. You didn't kill enough.
Impossible! I cut down every beast I saw.
You lost. Deal with it.
Fine. Take this.
Huh?
Drop the attitude.
I'm not
Take
anywhere.
it, Bashir,
I'm
now.
I'm in a
Before the
cutscene.
Republic rearms the Cathar.
Just tell me where.
Bashir was protected by. Now he's in.
What?
The best.
I think I have to go there. Maybe?
I'll take over.
Come on, chap.
She's beyond my control.
Are you where I am? You have to go where I am. It's just south. South for the station, down here. It's not upstairs, it's just you have to walk further inwards. Yeah, where are you? Are you upstairs? Go back downstairs, come on, follow me. Follow. I have to go faster than you so you can follow. Okay, we back down? Follow me. Whee!
Like, where did you go?
This way. You can see me, right?
Yeah.
We go around, and we go up, and we go into this tent over here. I'm the jumping crazy guy on a step. We talk to that. You have to talk to that guy.
Bashir's claimed too many lives. It's time.
There we go. Right to locate Bashun. We're almost at the end of Taurus. Oh, helping you find the damn datacrons is gonna be fun. I don't have all of them yet on this. Where the hell are my datacrons? Look at my datacron collection! You wonder what that video is? It's page. My stream buddy. That's her game. Rishi. I have not done Rishi because I've been saving them for later. What one should I do next? Nope, I'm saving the fleet ones till I have more friends assembled. Ah! When we get the quest, we need to do that. Because there is a data chrono quest.
Hold on. It fixed the... Here we go. Every so often, the earphone jack doesn't want to read the headset. So I have to unplug it and plug it back in. Hold on.
I'll be running around like a crazy man. So how's everyone else in Radio Land? I think this is permacrete. It's not concrete, I think this is permacrete. I could be wrong, but I think it's permacrete. And all this crap is probably Durasteel, Plastoid, and Playsteel. We free to go now. Da dee dee da dee dee da doo doo. Oh, we'll get to kill her later, hopefully.
I keep making... I don't know what it is about arguments or any confrontation, but my body literally starts going numb and I don't like it.
Da dee da dee da 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 da.
You've noticed that, haven't you?
Yes. I hate it. Oh, great, all the crap I don't need. Now we're on my way. On my way, do. We go north up. We go upwards up the road. Then there will be an intersection. I will be at the intersection. I will that.
Are you the GPS?
Yes. Now we turn at the intersection onto the more liney looking road. We go around the corner, around the tent, around that box. Keep going down, down. Tree ahead. Pass tree. Go along metal wall. Keep walking. Keep following road. Keep following road in direction of pink apple. Pink arrow. Turn. Keep walking. Keep walking. Go upwards. Go near door that has green. Walk inside. Keep going. Turn. Get off your tauntaun. Fight the Cathar. Kill the Cathar. Let me guess, I made you laugh. You have all the races in the game, right? Except for the 3 special ones. I showed you them before, didn't I? Unlocks. The species that you unlock on the cartel market are, you check my monitor, are the Nautilans, the Tolgruto, and the Cathar. They're the DLC races. Yes, people, I'm out of Out of cartel coins because I blow them all on crystals. I have most of the crystals in the game, so shady. I bought all the unlocks because I'm a preferred player most of the time. Hey, if I get enough money from playing Swtor, I can actually justify having a full-time subscription. But it's like $300 and something a year for a full-time subscription. And I don't pull in enough money from Swtor alone to justify that. Because I've noticed most of my money comes from... I think I make like $20 a month from my Swtor streams. So I could justify a subscription, but it wouldn't justify it enough for mine. Because half my money goes to my savings. So I need to double the money. I only subscribe usually once a year. I subscribed once already this year because someone gave me money. I usually only subscribe when new content comes out. Now I blow all my credits. What a fantastic month that is. I mean, people are asking if why don't I craft stuff to sell? It's because I don't care about credits anymore. I fully upgraded all my strongholds and I have all the equipment I care for. If a new fancy Giga goes, I'll go to my main tune and just take all his credits. Because he's got millions upon millions in his escrow. He's basically the bank. You're like a jerk.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Terrace, from our homes.
Cat people!
Learn that Cathar never backed down.
Keep talking, Monsieur. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
The Empire just doesn't know when to quit. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Terrace. The Nikto have joined us along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Let's go with one.
Uplifting, really. But they'll be disappointed when I kill you.
Don't be so sure. I have the Morgukai and the Republic on my side. Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemies
Two
down.
Sith Lords versus some crazy people. My money's on the Sith Lords. Let's see, what should we do with him?
Not over. Fighting.
Let's go with two first.
Stay on Terrace, and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
Aw, we should have interrogated him. Then killed him.
That'll send those beasts running off planet.
But first, I could use a hand over here.
No. No.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape. When I
We both agreed on the same thing.
No.
You can stay in there, lady.
You're a crazy bitch.
Let's go to Tower Command Station. No, we both picked the same option. No, you stay in there. You know Jerisa Williams she's a very interesting Star Wars companion. because you can actually turn it to the dark side or let it stay as light-sided. So this playthrough I'm keeping her light-sided, but on another one I'm doing, I'm making her dark-sided. Oh, we have to go up. Did you go to the tower command station?
Okay.
And you have to go up the stairs.
Tower command.
It was the one we were just at. But you have to go up.
Okay. I will say this. I responded to someone's like, they're like, how is you're wasting your vote? And I was like, you know what? He's not. But I could vote red. He's like, and just vote for who you think out of the two who you think is best. I'm like, you're the one person. Just one.
My thing is, vote for who you believe in, but don't get up anyone else for voting for something else.
Like,
okay, let's go downstairs now.
I didn't do. Was something up here?
Yeah, but since I talked to him and advanced it for both of us, so you don't have to be up here anymore.
Did it?
Yeah. Well, we have to go. Now we have to go back to the tent way over past, you know, where we were before.
Yeah.
Which is down the ramp. Why, like, you stay in prison cell?
Crazy bitch, you can stay in here.
I intercepted Bashung's final. His death was gratuitous but effective. The Cathar are abandoning their homes and
You just like how we both agreed.
I did what was
And the results. There you are. 3 meters of durasteel. That's what I cut through.
I hope the time alone taught.
Oh, I'm all reformed.
What was that, Thana? Good. Much better. I've heard enough. Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack. Head to the Republic outskirts.
What's that you're cutting out? I love how even the military just does not care for that woman. You like that, the military. Oh, we're sorry, you're cutting out. You like that, don't you? Ow!
I'll get it done.
Mark.
If you think that's the best use of me.
There we go. Send them on some missions to increase my skills. Okay, we have to transport now. Let's go to create a command base.
Okay.
Alright.
I can't travel yet. I can't fast travel.
You have to go to the travel service. There's one at every base.
Fine, I'll go find it.
You press M, you can highlight taxis. Remember?
I see it, but you know that means absolutely jack shit to me. You know, telling me to look on a map ain't help. Like, yeah. Look on a map. Okay. Where are you going?
Create a command base. And then you have to go inside the building. Mighty powerful liberal.
Like, I don't care if people vote for Biden or not. But don't tell me how.
Lord Shavelin at your
But
service.
don't tell me I
was
have to
relieved to
vote
hear you'll
one
be
way
leading
or
our
another.
assault. Judging
That's
by
my
your
thing.
track record,
Let people vote for
Republic's
what they
grip
want
on
for, and
Terrace
they
is
can't.
about to be broken.
If you vote for Biden, go
Lord
for
Gravis,
it. I may not
they've
understand
arrived.
your choice, I may not like it, but
Performed well.
Taris is scoured.
That's the thing.
Republic support weakened.
Your
I
choice.
trust you're ready to deliver the killing.
The Republic won't survive
My
another day
choice
on
to
Terrace.
Hey, cutscene.
Conviction will prove necessary in the fight ahead. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be there too. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Terrace with Republic blood.
That's suicide, do it.
I hope I'm there to watch and laugh.
You'll never get the pleasure.
Anna, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Without their defenses, Thana can catch the Republic forces off guard.
Break the machines if you want.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll...
That woman has no bro. I love how she says, I'm going to attack the Republic base. And I said, that's suicide, do it. That was my character's answer. Are you inside the base?
I am not.
Are you in the right command area?
Oh, I have to do the same thing too. I think. Yeah.
You have to talk to the guy. Yeah, because this is the planetary quest. Usually, people, it's very rainy today and I'm getting a little sniffly. Not sick, just sniffly. Have some vitamin C later, I'll be fine. Okay. And she's in front of me. Rocket boots! You hate my rocket boots, don't you? Well, I move at 110% faster than you do when I use them.
I can see you just running around in circles.
You think that's funny, huh?
You just like ran around in circles as I'm the cutscene. I can see your character. Get killed. I hope I'm there to watch.
God, I love the characters. That's suicide, do it. You just looked at suicide, do it. Did you just love that? That's suicide, do it.
This bitch.
You get to kill her soon.
You know I'm going to. You know I'm going to. Where did you go?
I'm outside. I'm just driving around in my step. Hello. Okie doke. I'm the winner of the big car race.
So bargain cheese.
Oh. Well, you follow. Okay, let's see you follow me without directions.
What?
Threaten me with bargain cheese. You got a friendly arrow to help you.
Please! Come back! I need you! Come back!
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Is he coming back? I can't tell.
No.
Billy!
I'm at where we're meant to go for our quest location. I'm at where our quest is meant to take us.
Billy! I keep getting into trouble! Help!
Can't. Doing quest.
I'm gonna die.
You shouldn't die. You're over level.
I don't know.
Just spam lightning when you're over leveled. It works. I'm doing the quest. Papa loves mumbo. You might hurry up because I might finish the quest and move on. How goes your adventure? Just follow the arrow. Get to the main road. You're okay. Just keep heading west. Head in the direction of the left. Okay, you're right-handed, right? Head in the direction that your non-writing hand is on the screen. Follow the road. You're on the road. Follow that damn road. I can tell you're on the road. Anyway. You threatened me with bargain cheese.
Task is complete.
You threatened me with bargain cheese. Whoop, 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 whoop.
You left me, I'll definitely buy the bargain cheese now.
Things didn't go to
You can play this game.
Now you cover me while I blow this up. Now we have to go back to the base.
So I figured out a way to get in trouble.
Hey, we killed a Jedi.
So I figured out a way to get in trouble.
Let's go back to the base. Almost done with Taurus, Peach.
Where do we go?
We go back to the base we just came from.
I didn't kill everybody. Was I supposed to defeat the things here?
Destroy the base thingies.
Defeat Alaris Ford base forces.
You do that, I'll be back. I'm finishing off my quest. I'll be back. Just moving ahead with my quest.
Gravis. It appeared I disabled the Republic's shields.
I killed them all.
Excellent. You must act quickly before...
At once, my...
The final battle for Taris has begun.
I'm willing to put aside our different...
No. You...
The Republic's annihilation...
I'll help, Gravis. If only to prepare for the day.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold.
I can't wait.
The energy reserve needed to rebuild a planet is highly unstable. Once Master Senic falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon.
Darth Grados, the attack's underway.
They're trying.
I'll remove Senic.
Be careful. Infiltrate the Republic base.
And don't keep me.
If you get the
I'm heading back to you now, Paige. There goes your quest. I'm heading to you now. I leveled up. What level are you?
56?
I'm 57. You notice I leveled up a few times today, very fastly.
What does it mean when your level has been shifted to 37?
It means this planet's level cap is 37, so your stats are downgrade to the planet cap.
Okay.
So when you leave the planet, it'll give. It's just so you can't go into an area really over leveled and just destroy it. They want you to at least have some challenge. Because originally, there wasn't a level thing like that. So you can be level 50 and go to a level 10 area and just destroy everything. But it took the fun out of the game.
Okay, now I can go back.
I'm killing people. Jedi are tough.
Guess I go back to theirs.
Yep.
Where was it again?
Send, create a command post.
I mean, I could walk there, but
Yeah, just do it. Because you're gonna have to come back here anyway. Because it's on the way to the next objective. And this will finish the quest. And we don't do the bonus series yet because let's do all the bonus series after we do all the planets. Except for the finishing of your class story. Is on Ilum. Hello. Rocket boot power. Do you hate my rocket boots? No, did you get to the bit where the Sith Lord choked her?
Yes.
No, you obey.
Huh?
The Sith Lord, no, you obey.
Yeah.
We're up to this is the quest where you can kill her. You're gonna enjoy this, aren't you? Hello. You still talking? Yeah, you still talking.
Yeah.
Hey, an hour and a half done. I'm outside. What the hell's with my mouse? That's just my mouse pad being dumb.
I hate that.
What?
I hate it when the mouse pad is stupid.
Do you require medical
I
attention?
just need to dust it off a little.
How does it work where the mouse pedal shift? I'm like, stop it.
Nope, no mouse pad today. I gotta fix that.
Okay, so where are you going? I got bit by mosquitoes.
No.
My leg itches now.
Are you
And,
allergic?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Now we go back to where we were before, but keep
I'm
going.
allergic to the point where I'll die. It's not like I go into anaphylactic shock, it's just,
You get hives.
yeah. It's all mosquitoes. Yeah, my family's not. I don't know why it's the bite. Like,
Well, your genetic profile, someone could have died from something that was given to a mosquito bite, and that could happen.
question. Would poisons affect the genetic profile?
I don't know. Depends if they're plant natural based. It's why humans evolved not to eat the plants that are bad. Hardly. I see no problem.
Of course you don't. I get to buy Black Widow, it's 99 paid. Well, you better find me the antivenom now. Stopping to pick up my brother. Why are there bodies everywhere? Billy's been through here.
Yeah, I find that offensive.
What?
I find that offensive. You're obsessed with lightning, aren't you?
Yes. Your point.
Damn, mouse pad being silly. Ah!
Stop using your speed against me.
I'm trying to avoid jerks so we can get to the entrance quicker.
Yeah, except my ass is just getting attacked all the time, so...
Oh, god damn it. Fine, death to them all.
Next time, try not to get so bad.
You still thought that was funny. You both chose not to play the later scenes. No. You stay in here.
You still find that funny, don't you?
Yeah? Hey, don't you?
Yeah.
Crazy lady, you stay here. I caused explosion. I started a fire. California will not be that
How does it feel to only have one state on fire?
We don't have just one state on fire.
Uh-huh.
Washington was on fire. Oregon was on fire.
I repeat, how does it feel to have only one state on fire? Because America doesn't own the other states. How does it feel to only have one U.S. state on fire?
Your point?
You just love attracting trouble, don't you?
I'm dating you, aren't I?
Shut up.
What was that?
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm not wrong.
Clicky clicky, yes, I'm being a clicky. have to locate her, the bodgy. Get deaf, Jedi, let's kill more Jedi. Every Jedi we kill is less Jedi for that stupid order. My loot. Oh, we get to kill her soon.
Hello, bitch.
I had them under control.
Looked to me like they had you beat.
You're not the only woman who knows how to handle herself. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh. The spaceport's set to blow, but then let's find Sarek and rip the override.
Hey, look at my mouse now.
What is it doing?
No, I cleaned the mouse pad a little. Look at the difference.
Good. Not as funky.
I could lock my quick lows, but I just don't feel like doing it at the moment. Well, I don't like having them locked all the time. I like being able to move them easier. I only lock them when I'm in PvP, or with actually doing things. No, we have to wait till the end of it. Look, she's a meat shield at the moment.
I can almost pick her character, not yet. But
Right now, she's a good bullet sponge.
Fine. That's pretty lightsaber.
Was she running off ahead like an idiot? More Jedi to kill.
Do you think it's making her mad that I keep stealing her kills?
Good.
What did you do to it?
Huh? Hello, Blue Canary. Thank you for following. Nice to meet you. You can watch and ask me questions if you want.
Calm the evacuees.
Hello.
Transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Terrace.
Oh my god, look at his mighty mullet.
Didn't mean to interrupt your speech. Please continue.
So, the Empire finally plays its last hand. Your mockery won't shake us.
Yes, it will.
But my lightsaber will.
Darth Gravis is amazingly predictable. This is a... The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends.
Yeah, it's still around. There's a new DLC coming out later this year or early next year.
Yes, I've met their kind before and made them squirm.
The game's still
About
fun.
time we wipe your vile presence from this
I'm a
planet.
long-time player, by the way. I just now play casually because I've gotten bored of everything else. Also, my guild kind of died. When your guild kinda dies, you just don't care about playing that stuff. Well, I'm trying to make a new guild. I'd say 16, so you'll be able to do most content, except for maybe world bosses. We've got floors, so we can do flashpoints. I asked my old guild if there's any people who still play who actually want to join a new guild. There is. I'm making that damn guild.
I love that. Are you familiar with them? Yeah, I'm familiar with killing them. Is that what you mean?
There you go, got loot. So, how's your day been? I stream Swtor all the damn time because I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to stream all the class stories. Yes, use heroic abilities. It chooses combat. And we first Stricky Grenade and Flamethrower's Place. And kick it in nuts. And orbital strike somehow in a building. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Now we get to kill someone I've wanted to kill for the last 3 hours.
I need you. Do I get to kill him?
More of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Sarek's failsafe code.
Are you going to put the code? Go on, go on. Come on, put in the code. We'll just be here guarding your back. Your nice, easy, stabbable back. I got a new follower! Hooray! That's 105 now, right?
This in and there. The power grid's overloading. So
Ah.
long, Republic.
Good work. I will give her good work.
I have to admit, you were actually useful.
I always deliver. You'd know that if... Wait a second. Those transports that brought Sarek's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Let the civilians stay.
No, let them go. That way we get the Republic on our side, and it fucks with people's heads. More fun.
Open the hangar. They've already lost enough.
You really know how to suck the joy out of the good of massive.
But my guy plays the long game. Hey, still streaming.
Hey. We just finished town. That was fun.
That's
I
good.
almost won his mom.
That's fun. Almost finished our stream.
The hangar's over.
I got a new follower and
There
I'm
they go.
happy.
What a
I
waste.
treasure all my followers.
Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like
Now
to
we're
say
about to do something that
I
we've
suggest
wanted
you
to
run.
do since we got to this damn planet.
See if I
Bye.
You've outlived your usefulness, Lana.
But
We're gonna kill
no, I
her.
thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit before I finish. I hope I'm not irritating you guys.
No, you're not. We're just. It's just sometimes we don't want. The reason we don't like you around when you stream is because of your kids. And we don't want your kids at risk of being doxxed in any way. Yeah, but that's the main reason we don't like you on streams. It's just to protect your kids.
No, that's why I was all like, hey, we can all hang out and whatnot.
No, that's like Kaiba, myself, and Paige's reasons for not having you trying to have you on streams is just we don't want to put your kids at risk.
Yeah.
We're
But like I said, they've been asleep this whole time.
Well, if they're asleep when you're on VC, maybe put a message in Knights of Taco to tell us. That way we know it's okay to have you in the VC while we stream. That could be a good solution, Spitfire. Like you just say, oh, my kids.
Tomorrow I think I might be doing a live stream on TikTok.
That's cool. This is so. Hopefully the Chinese company, even though it's selling it to Trump's company, the Chinese one still has to scrub it. Hopefully they do that soon, so it won't be a permanent complete. Because if they refuse to scrub it, it will be taken off TikTok for a while. Like TikTok will be taken down for a while. But it'll probably last like a few days to maybe a month. Because it's what happened with other apps that refuse to scrub it. It's like, it's not going to be a permanent thing if it comes to that. It's just going to be long enough that the new owners can completely get rid of all the backways in and everything. Which I think is fair. Yeah, so like they did it with Instagram, they did it with Facebook in Australia. They took it down for a while they scrubbed all the backways in. And then they put it back up. No changes to how the app works for the user, but now the greedy company can't get its mitts on things. Which I think is perfectly legal.
No, I was talking to my parents about it, and I was like, why doesn't America think they're the only country banning it, and they're not?
Because Australia's already banned it.
We are full of a bunch of pansy asses.
Well, now let's go on to, where am I going? Oh, did you see what I put in Knights of Taco? I found you can get a complete Bluey set of all the Bluey plushes and toys at Australian Target for $100, Spitfire. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm kind of happy. Look at my following.
I got another follower today, and I treasure all my followers on all my things.
See, I don't get it. Everyone's like up for thirst traps and shit like that. I turn around and I start doing my regular freaking content, speaking my mind, being the asshole
I'm just, you know, I think I have a following on Twitter because I'm blunt.
Hit my men hard, but they're pushing back to take the base. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
Indeed. But first I want to go Master Seric's death. This, but soon Taris will...
As it should be.
Your victory will be... But there's still the matter of Fun.
She served her purpose, so I disposed of her.
I suspect you've proven, thanks to your action, and you'll go...
She served her purpose and I disposed of her.
Oh, there he is.
I'm
Yeah.
just like,
I'll be outside selling my crap. Then we'll just have to finish your quest page, which is up there. And then we'll be done with ours. What is the planet after Taurus? I always forget. Excuse me, I'm just gonna check the story order because I always forget it completely. No, it's like, we like talking to you so far, it's just we don't like getting your kids at risk. Excuse me, people.
yeah, so I've basically been banned from dressing up as who I want to for a living.
The next planet is Quest page, and when we get there, I can get a data card that I wanted, and you can get as well.
My friend's afraid of clowns.
There we go.
Medical attention.
Oh, I sell all my crap. That's what my attention is required on. There we go. 145,000 credits. That is nothing. Well, the only character that has a bunch of credits is my main character. The rest are just story nukes. And whenever I get a million credits of a story character, I just ship it over to my main. Do 2 hours, 2 hours, dee dee doo 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 doo. Give them the stream. I try and stream. I pick Swtor so because I'd never run out of content unless they take it off. It's pretty cool.
These Among Us memes are driving me crazy.
I like the Yoshi skins. They're awesome.
It's Yoshi's the imposter.
Well, you shouldn't have ejected Yoshi's fruit stash into space. Okay, we want to go to Tower Command Station. That way we will have to walk less to get to your quest. So go to Tower Command Station. Fast travel to Tower Command Station.
Well, I can't fast travel, so I have to...
Oh, there's a taxi right nearby. Ah, remember when you used to have to unlock the fast travels? Oh, God, that sucked.
Tower Command Station?
Yep. Paige, you're lucky you're playing this game when it's a lot more user accessible. It's less up your ass about it.
Huh?
It used to be a lot more... This game used to be a lot more clunky.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sounding like an old man, but... Well, I remember the dark times of this game.
The dark times.
Yeah, the mastery stat used to be a bunch of different stats that just got shoved into one stat. Now we go upwards. Follow me to your quests.
Billy, wait up!
You use Tauntaun, I walk. That way you can keep up. Wait for you, huh? Rocket boots.
No good. Jeez. Ever.
What?
I actually had a chill ass freaking game of.
That's good. So, hey, it's your birthday soon, isn't
I
it?
got yelled at going, Godfather, you're not even trying. I was trying not to get caught.
Once we have enough people in the guild, we'll start doing... When we have a lot of people actually doing stuff, because we have 3 people who play a lot right now. Once we get to 4, we can start doing flashpoints. And I will be in charge, and you do what I say. I know what all the enemies use, I know all their tactics, I know positioning, and I know what characters they use. You want a tank, you want a DPS, you want a healer, and then you can go with whatever the hell you want. Okay, how do we get down there again? Let's keep going this way. Goddamn raccoons. I don't want them, the diseased bastards. They say we want about raccoons, but they're scary. So the top 5 worst diseases in Star Wars.
I literally stopped.
You love that droid, don't you? Okay, let's get this. I'm happy I'm getting $100 a month from streaming. It puts food, it puts... I'm on the pot. I used to be under the poverty line, now I'm on the poverty line.
That's good, right?
Yes, it means I am on the line where you can actually survive.
Things didn't go to plan.
You ran into things, didn't you? Yes, you did. Well, we've got 4 force users in a party. And not many people are going to be able to stand up to us. You need to go for here. Come on, Peachy. I follow. I have no idea what you meant to do. Me.
No. Defeat Republican forces. Okay. Does that mean I just kill things?
I help. Tell me when you're done enough.
Alright. Now I gotta cleave. Okay.
Okay, where do we go now?
This way.
This way? You lead. I see a glowy green thing. Were you meant to go back in there?
I think. I don't know.
Let's have a look around.
Wait, I have to go this way.
Across the bridgey thing. Ooh, she becomes your companion. She's your first apprentice.
Sith, I should have known this was some kind of trap. You don't really intend to protect me against your own people.
Hey, you want to try and convince her that you're good?
They took me out of slavery and forced me into this. It wasn't my choice.
I'm sorry. I didn't know the Sith did that. I guess I thought... I don't know what I thought.
With all respect, my lord, we have orders to see this girl dead. Please don't make a fuss.
Don't make a fuss. You're asking too much, I'm afraid.
Wait, my lord. You're not seriously going to... I thought... This is treachery. Lord Anathemos will hear of it.
You heard her. We're not going down without a fight.
So 2 Sith Lords, their apprentices, and a Force user reading being versus these chumps. My money's on the Sith Lords. There you go.
Please, I relent. Lord, Jedi, don't kill me.
Of course. The Jedi way is mercy.
I am not a Jedi.
Your character's just kill heavy.
You even kill your own kind without remorse. What do you want with me anyway?
Be nice. We need to convince her you're a friend.
You know how to raise the ghost in the Jedi Enclave.
The ghost? No. No Sith can enter the Jedi Enclave. What do you want with him anyway?
There are Sith who want that ghost, but I think I can drive him away.
Even the Masters haven't figured out how to drive the ghost away.
This isn't something I tell everyone. I have dreams. I see things. I've dreamt that I will pacify the ghost.
That was literally
But there are Sith who actually have the ability to see the future.
The Masters have guarded the Enclave with good reason, I think.
Your character is a bitch.
Let them see when you summon the ghost. I promise no harm will come to them.
They would easily overpower you if you tried anything. We have a deal. I will go prepare the Enclave and inform the Masters.
Well, I would like to say that it's a trap.
I don't know.
I need to go now. Oh, we have to go far to the right, so after we kill these chumps, we have to fast travel to the further... Oh, it's so far to the left. So our brain's elsewhere at the moment, because it rained.
I have to show her I'm good. But no.
No, you can be a bitch after you convince her that you're good.
I still love that. The Jedi way shows mercy. I'm not a Jedi.
Hey guys, Korea is part of Asia, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Where are you going to?
I went to create a command base. Yeah?
It doesn't show you at Greater Command Base. It shows you at near the new Tarsian Dawn one. Okay, I'll just go to Crater. Nice.
I clicked the wrong thing, so I think I did.
No, you're here. You were.
Oh. Oh, I'm at 104. I missed a lost a follower today and gained one. Oof.
I still hope that you're gonna. I still have the thing. You're a white supremacist. I'm Asian and a Native American. What do you mean? You look white.
So you're assuming again, isn't that racist?
Your ancestors wouldn't be proud of you. Actually, I think they'd be very proud that I don't bend to fear.
Also that I have running water.
Yes.
My grandmother is impressed by a refrigerator.
What?
She's so old, she grew up pre-refrigerator. Remember, she was 90 when she died.
How long have refrigerators been around?
Well, she lived in a rural-ass farm in the middle of nowhere in 1920.
Yeah, most people, not everyone had a refrigerator.
No. She remembers the town had a freezer, and everyone would store their perishables in the freezer. It was a big, big walk-in freezer. And everyone had their own little section. Look at that. Like it was like a building-sized freezer.
Yeah.
What's that tell you? And how you'd have a refrigeration at home is every week a man with the ice delivery man would come. And deliver a giant block of ice to keep your stuff cool. That shows you whatever my grandmother was impressed by electricity.
There was electricity in the 1920s,
No, but she.
Not a lot of it.
Zio, I'm sorry for interrupting. Didn't you say Gangara was against, like, certain pigments of white?
It's against the pale moon stereotype that the Japanese have. You know, pale moon, petite, dainty, silent. It's not against the white, it's against the pale moon, you know, lead paint kind of look that the Japanese people.
It was against the
traditional Japanese look.
white.
Go with the traditional Japanese pale skin look. It has nothing to do with black people or any kind of ethnicity. It's just it's in rebellion of the. They didn't like the pale skin, so they went with the darkest skin color they could really get that would fit with the fashion. It has nothing to do with black people.
I know.
There's an entire 2-hour-long YouTube video about it. And Jinx wasn't based on Ganguru. Her redesign with the purple skin and the more blonde colored hair from Emerald.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, but I was just like,
I'm talking about what happened on the
no, like I was just mentioning what Ty said. The original design of Jinx is. I was just, since we're talking about Ganguru.
This is what I said. I'd go, chose Korean girl in blackface. Let me be the first to say to inform because cultural differences play a factor here in many parts of Asia. They don't have a lot of diversity like America does. And to and for, I'm not a fan. In America, blackface is bad. A bad thing because it insults African Americans. So please remove the video.
There she is, the Sith who wants the ghost.
You were right to tell us, Ashara. The Jedi Enclave is no place for Sith, and this one gives me
This
an
idiot
uneasy feeling.
goes, they have internet in China. They know what's up. They have black people there.
Please.
Me, blank face.
I believe I can
Also,
cleanse the enclave
in this
of the
Japan and
ghost.
Korea, in
We've
Japan,
been trying for months
there
to cleanse
is
this enclave.
Chinese fashion
This is
based
not
off
a
of love
flippant
for
matter.
California
I won't
aesthetic.
have dark side
And to
rituals
be
performed in
against
this
specifically,
enclave.
you have to be white Japanese look. Now, we're strictly to Chinese clothes, and so y'all call it blackface. But very few women that started it.
Try not to get so bad.
They're not putting makeup on, they're actually just going out of the sun and getting a bleach tan.
You killed them. You killed the masters.
Yeah, but they can sit there at blackface tan. You're not allowed to tan.
I'm sorry, but they gave me no choice. They attacked me.
Master Ryan, Master Osera, what have I done? What have I done?
I understand you're upset, but we have a ghost to deal with.
You're right. There is no emotion. There's peace.
See, you're being nice,
There's
girl,
nothing
aren't
left
you?
to do now but summon the ghost.
Paige. You get to kill people and then say it wasn't your fault. And you get good girl points. What's the problem? Oh, I'm gonna tell my Sith that.
I thought I told you never to summon me again.
Excellent. Truly remarkable. My lord, you are utterly clever and resourceful. Thank you so much for clearing out the Jedi for us.
Who then?
If this is what I think it is, know that I don't take kindly to betrayal.
I'm sorry it had to end this way, but you were dead, and Darth Thanaton made a better offer. He's made me a lord. Unfortunately, he's also asked that you be executed. My regrets.
Aw, you're gonna die.
Yeah, no, fuck everybody else. Just you.
What's this bloodshed in my grave? I warned you not to summon me again. I warned you to leave me in peace. To keep your Jedi away from my grave.
Please, I'm sorry. This Sith needed to speak with you.
Your apology is worthless. You must die.
She only summoned you because I asked her to.
What is happening? What are you... Strange. How long has it been since I felt at peace? Centuries, at least. What do you want that you went through all this effort to speak to me?
I need your strength.
Huh. You don't have the ability to overwhelm me.
I do.
Yeah, you have the rare force ability, which is called Eat Force Ghost.
Sith, what did you just do?
The only way I could think to free the Enclave was to bind the ghost to myself.
What happens now?
embrace the dark side. Come with me.
Suppose after all this, that's the only path open to me. Masters, forgive me.
You love that guy, don't you? Do you have to go to your ship now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream then. Thank you everyone for coming out. Today's stream was fun. I will be streaming on Friday, probably Swtor with my other character. Hope that doesn't piss people off. See you then.